Thank you all for tuning in live and on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour. Right here on Illuminati Radio, I'm your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. If you are new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I drop this breaking news on you. Hit that like button if you're enjoying this content. Also, if you have a special request video that you want me to do, a celebrity you want me to do a news report on, a video on, or a particular topic that you need me to share some understanding on, is a small donation of $5. The donation link in the description box below. Or if you have a particular YouTuber that you want me to do a video on, it's a small donation of $5. The donation link in the description box below. Alright, so Cardi B reveals Cardi B reveals her new Michael Jackson nose. You know what I'm saying? You notice you haven't been seeing Cardi B on social, and that's hard for Cardi B not to be on social media, because you know Cardi B is always on social media talking a lot of who blah 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 blah, but you hardly really seen Cardi B on social media. Actually, you hardly really hear about Cardi B and Offset anymore. You notice that? You don't hear about Cardi B and Offset no more. You don't hear her about Cardi B, Offset, or Culture anymore. It used to be, you used to hear about them. Offset and the Migos was on the Breakfast Club this morning. They didn't mention nothing about Cardi B. But yet, when Cardi B do interviews, all Cardi B do is mention about Offset. You notice that? It's like I always told you, people. That's not a real marriage. That is a arranged agreement between Cardi B and Offset. The baby culture was arranged and agreed upon. You know what I'm saying? They was put together by the elites the same way Nick Cannon and Mariah Carey was put together by the elites. Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon was put together, right? They had children, right? You know what I'm saying? Being that they had children, that's part of the agreement. When you see these celebrities get together and they have children, that's part of the agreement. Part of the agreement, people. And the children that they have, you best believe that they are ritual children. They are ritual babies. That's why they put them children up on a pedestal, people. Because, look, Offset got many other kids. But you don't hear anything, you know what I'm saying? You don't hear, you don't hear Offset saying nothing about none of this other kids but this baby Culture. You know what I'm saying? And you know that when, you know what I'm saying, that is a bad inhabitat when you favor one child over the rest of the children. That's what causes suicide, and that's what causes hatred and animosity amongst the children. You should never put one child above all the other children. But yet you see Cardi B and Offset's so-called child is put over all of the Offset's other children. Why? Why? Because that's the ritual child. It's the same way with Fetty Wap and what's her name? Fetty Wap and Fetty Wap's baby's mama. Baby Grace was the topic of discussion of it all, because that was the ritual child. Now you have Cardi B comes out and reveals her little pencil Michael Jackson nose. You know what I'm saying? They are doing a duo on Cardi B. If you think for 1 minute that Cardi B is doing this because this is what she want to do, you are fooling yourself. Why? Because, see, with much success is given, much sacrifices must take place. Cardi B's nose, that's considered a sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Cardi B's butt, all of that Botox and, you know what I'm saying, all of the butt implants and chest implants, all of that are sacrifices. That is a a way of a sacrifice. When you sacrifice your original self and you sacrifice and you be put into something that's not you. It's the same thing with Nicki Minaj. When you see Nicki Minaj before she was with Cash Money Records, when she was just a little artist on the sweet streets of Southside Jamaica, Queens, when Nicki Minaj was with Fendi, she was original. Soon as she went to Cash Money, soon as she went down there to Gucci Man, she got raped. Yes, Cardi B got raped. You know what I'm saying? She got a train ran on her, drugged and raped. That was part of her ritual, her initiation into Cash Money. As soon as she went to Cash Money, you seen a whole different Nicki Minaj. Fake butt, fake ass, fake everything. All of these are rituals. You know what I'm saying? She's sacrificing her body. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a coming point in time where she's going to be looking like no other than Little Kim. Look how many times Little Kim chipped away and sacrificed her body. Little Kim is not a human no more. She done sacrificed so many of her body parts that you can pinch her and she won't feel nothing because she done sacrificed mostly all her damn body. You know what I'm saying? This is what they do. This is the price of fame. This is what people do. You know what I'm saying? In order, when you receive Caesar's success, when you receive Caesar's good, when you receive Caesar's money and fame, you got to do these type of things. You got to get these butt implants, no matter how much it hurt. No matter how much your butt deflate and deforms, you got to get it. You know what I'm saying? This is part of the rituals, people. Excuse me. I had to sneeze. Alright, this is news, people. I want to thank you all for tuning in. Oh, and don't forget, if you have a special request video that you want me to do, a celebrity you want me to do a report on, a video on, you know what I'm saying? A small donation of $5, the donation link in the description box below. Or if you have a particular YouTuber that you want me to do a video on, a small donation of $5, the donation link in the description box below. Or if you have a particular YouTuber or some particular topic that you need me to share some understanding on, there's a small donation of $5, the donation link in the description box below. Don't forget, people, you know what I'm saying, tune into our podcast. You know what I'm saying? Follow our podcast. Today's podcast we're gonna be doing a podcast on Juneteenth. You know what I'm saying? That's so-called the end of slavery. We're doing a podcast on that. And we're also doing a podcast on the Dakota COVID variant over there in the UK. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be doing a podcast on that. And many, many more. So you don't want to miss out on that. Make sure you click on the link in the description box below. That'll take you to our podcast. And hit that follow button while you're over there. Alright, I want to thank you all for tuning in, logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour, right here on Illuminati Radio. I'm your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. If you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop this breaking news on you. Hit that like button if you're enjoying this content. Till next time, stay tuned. God bless you.